Weather coverage you can count on with Chief Meteorologist Taylor Knust and the Way 31 Storm Tracker Early Warning Radar Network.
And let's start with the Way 31 Storm Tracker Early Warning Radar Network because for the first time in several days we do have some rain in parts of our viewing area, primarily in southern middle Tennessee. As far as North Alabama is concerned, a little bit of rain popping up near the state line between Tennessee and Alabama, but most of us are still dry at this hour. Zooming on in here, you can see light to moderate rain falling near Collinwood back toward Lawrenceburg. Approaching Fayetteville with some light rain over in Lincoln County as well at this hour. This is just the initial surge of rain. Plenty more to come, including for us in North Alabama that have stayed mainly dry so far this evening. A much warmer night compared to the past several nights. It is still 61 degrees in Huntsville at this hour. We briefly dipped into the 50s a couple of hours ago, but it's actually starting to warm a little bit as clouds and just warmth ahead of the cold front is settling in across the North Alabama area. 56 our forecast low tonight, so no freeze or frost concerns. It's all about the rain and potentially a few storms that will be heading our way overnight tonight. Here's the regional situation. Cold front over central Arkansas back toward Texas right now. That is going to race our way tonight. The actual front will arrive tomorrow morning in North Alabama, but plenty of moisture streaming out ahead of that means a very good chance that we will see some rain overnight tonight and continued shower chances as we head into the day on Friday. So even behind the front, we could continue to see at least some rain showers for the first half of Friday before it eventually does dry on out here. Future radar showing the window for the most widespread rain, and the chance for thunderstorms will be generally around 1 a.m. to 6 a.m. That's when things will be most active across the area. Here's a pause at 4 a.m. and you can see pretty much everyone seeing rain at that point. That cluster of rain clears out by sunrise or shortly thereafter. So we might see a bit of a dry break around peak commute time. Off and on showers will remain possible, though, as we head into mid to late morning on Friday, lingering into the first half of the afternoon. Eventually, that does all clear out. So we will be dry by late afternoon into Friday evening across North Alabama. But it's still going to be a pretty rough-looking day out there, and I'll explain why in just a second. Again, rain totals generally around a ½ inch. There could be isolated spots that get upwards of 1 inch of rain with this system that rolls through tonight and into tomorrow. Our high tomorrow is going to be 60 degrees, but temperatures will be falling throughout the day. Watch as this cold front passes through. It's going to arrive in Huntsville around 9 a.m., and before the front arrives, we get close to 60 degrees, but shortly after, temperatures drop quickly. We're down to 51 by noon on Friday. We'll spend most of the afternoon in the mid to upper 40s, plus it's going to be breezy, so it may feel even colder than these numbers you see there on the map. Eventually, we will cool back down near freezing by Friday night, and yeah, here we go again with the frost and freeze concerns. 32 the forecast low Friday night, back down to the 20s on Saturday night and Sunday night, which means freezes are likely as we head into the weekend. It will be a dry weekend, more cloudy than sunny on Saturday, but we will get some sunshine to return on Sunday. Generally looking quiet for the weekend and for the first half of next week. It'll take a little bit to climb out of that cold snap that we'll return to this weekend, but eventually warming back near and even above average by late next week with some 70s arriving by next Thursday.